Wheeler Well is our destination today. It's our annual spring fling barbecue. But rather than go straight up there for the barbecue, a few of us, about a half a dozen or so, decided to take a little adventure and go see what we could see before we get up there. We heard there might be some wild horses over here, up by this one spring that's over on this side of the valley.
Who's riding drag back there? Is it Dale?
No, I think it's Tom.
Okay.
Yeah, starting to see a little sign the horses might be in this area. A few road apples here and there crossing the road. Maybe we'll see some of them. There's pretty nice looking critters running around out here, that's for sure. Well, been playing around with my little Chinese No Pro, and got it. I think it's taken some fairly decent pictures today. Color seems a little bit off, but we'll get that adjusted. There's some of the jeepers following me up the hill today, and you can see the big city of Pahrump fading off in the distance in the background. Well, here we go. We found us some horses. Got a little black beauty standing over here and a bunch of his pals standing around there behind him. Let's see if we can get a better look. These horses look pretty well fed this year with all the rain we've had. Yeah, it looks like a nice little group of horses. Healthy looking. It's fun to see them out here. Does anybody ever really look at the trails you're driving on out here and the material? This is all round rock, and the only way it gets that way is from being tumbled in a river. You imagine what this thing looked like a million years ago and what river ran through here, or what the erosion process was. There glaciers here? Is that what pushed out these draws and crushed up all this rock? Who knows? But it's pretty fascinating, I think. Yeah, looking at the north side of Mount Charleston up there all covered in snow, looks pretty darn good. Gonna hold up here for a second, kind of see how everybody else is doing. Here they come. Wow, look at that snow-capped peak in the background. That is Mount Whitney. That's to the west of Highway 395 in California. And here comes the group now. All right, let's get going.
And before we get to lunch, we're going to go uphill and downhill one more time, and then we get lunch.
Oh boy!
Yeah, we got some rock formations over here on some of these trails. Some of these trails are pretty fascinating to drive down, and pretty too, if you like this kind of stuff. I do.
Yep. Just look for the parking lot.
This is it.
Well, we made it to the well. There it is. There's a few of the Jeeps that came with us. And we got here just in time because the burgers and hot dogs were just coming off the grill when we arrived. So perfect timing. And everybody must have had a sweet tooth today because the table was covered with desserts. I brought some little fancy little spring-colored cupcakes, and hell, they only ate a couple of them.
Here's your cakes back.
Oh, nobody ate them?
Yeah, well, yeah. One's gone. Just so you aren't salted, I'll eat a couple.
Oh, man. There you go.
Okay, if I eat a couple?
Yeah. That'd be helpful.
Well, any reason to get out of the house is a good one. And today the spring fling run was okay. It looks like everybody had a good time. I come up here, had a nice lunch. Some of us had a little ride. It was a good time. Great people. Can't wait to do it again.